I've actually just installed the new version of Microsoft Edge, both on the Mac and Windows platforms that I'm using, just to, I don't know, as you do, something to test out and muck around with. I actually quite like it a lot, but essentially it behaves exactly like Chrome, because that's exactly what it is. It's just Chrome with Microsoft tweaking, and maybe they'll develop it as it goes along and include more Microsoft integration. So I'd expect, although I haven't tested this, it might be there already. Better OneDrive integration, and maybe better integration with the Office apps and stuff like that. It's interesting. I recommend people try it. I mean, I don't know if anyone would actually use it over Chrome or anything like that, but I find it interesting that Microsoft's going down this route of just capitulating, if you want to call it that, because they tried to do Edge their own way the first time, and then nobody used it. We've
got a long history of this all the way back to MSN,
and effectively now they've just said, well, no one's using it, so I guess we're going to have to build it the way people will use these things. Which effectively Chrome is. I think that's still the most. That's got the biggest market share, I would think. I haven't checked the numbers or anything.
It has, and I think you hit the nail on the head. As someone who sometimes through third-party cloud-based apps, I use Microsoft Office Online, and I think that's what you'll find is that probably the Office suite will integrate a lot better with the Chrome-based browser than a specific Microsoft browser, because, of course, not everyone uses Microsoft.
Absolutely, that's right. But the thing that I find interesting, just to, I guess, put a coda on it, is just their entire strategy, which I guess started with Satya Nadella taking over as CEO, which was Microsoft was always about, we're shoving our platform down your throat, and you're going to do it our way, kind of thing. You have to use Windows, you have to use Internet Explorer, all that sort of thing, and you're going to do it our way. And it seems like now, maybe because they lost out in mobile, or maybe because obviously they haven't been able to, Windows Phone went nowhere, all that sort of stuff. They've gone with this, just put Microsoft apps on every platform imaginable, and that's their approach now for, I guess, expanding their platform, for lack of a better word. It's an interesting turn of events, shall we say?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Well, we'll see. Once again, where this takes them and us.
And it actually just occurred to me that we might have to try and record an episode using Microsoft Edge, because if it's just Chrome, it should, in theory, work with our WebRTC link that we've got going here.
I've got a nice machine running Windows 10, the latest Windows 10. So
we'll have to
whenever you're ready.
Absolutely.